Oh, we're live.
We're live. Good morning,
I
Marina.
think almost on time.
Yep, on the button,
Sorry,
according to the
everyone.
clock. I don't know whether the clock's right in the shop or not.
I forgot one thing.
Oh.
I'm going on a journey.
I'll just give you a weather update.
Yeah, you
Ethan
think so.
still thinks it's cold, but
It's frigid.
it's a beautiful day. I think because before daylight saving comes in, we're getting the bright sun in the morning, which will change from Monday morning. But it's lovely, and it's going to be a gorgeous day. And we've had wonderful weather through the week.
Yes.
I even wore one of my knit
We've
tops,
had a full
sleeveless.
20 minutes of
No.
20 degrees.
Because at work we've still got the heating on for winter, so it gets pretty warm. So so I went sleeveless.
Okay.
Oh my god, yeah, we're a bit early in the season. October will be something completely different. Christine will be probably wearing the Sophie hood again. You know. We'll enjoy September while we can.
I'm still running the heat pump all night. Don't know how the rest of you are doing it. You're brave, hardy souls, I guess. Oh my goodness.
Right. Okay, well, I'll tell everybody.
Yeah,
I'm
what are you
wearing my Georgie
Oh,
by
yes,
Truly
you are.
Myrtle, and I think this was the second ever only garment that I had ever knitted.
Really? Oh my
'cause
god,
I
we
think
went on a journey.
We
together
went
with
on a
this
journey with the
one. This
first
is like the
one.
beginning of our
And this was,
truly
and
knowing
I
each other,
knitted this
Christine.
flat with the
Yes,
help
you
of
did.
Ethan because I was new to changing a pattern in the round to in the flat.
I mean, now though you're prepared. You're
Exactly.
like,
I can look at any pattern now, think
Yeah.
I can do that in the flat. So.
same. I'm always just like, oh, that looks like so much extra work. I'm just gonna knit 4 rectangles and call it a day.
Yeah.
Like,
And it's a lovely pattern because it's got slim sleeves, it's got a drop shoulder, and as Stephen says, it's, as Ethan says, Stephen, it suits everybody. And I've
I do think it
noticed,
does.
do you know Beth McDonald?
I do.
Stone.
Beth McDonald Stone.
And she's released a lot of patterns just recently that are a similar shape. Different necklines, but a similar shape. Boxy with skinny arms, or what I call European arms. This is in a discontinued yarn, and it was a fan favourite. It was
Yes.
the Bohemia Light.
We do have a fabulous
Substitute, yeah, which is Road to China. Yeah, hello. Let's take out, But what you could swap
You could
it
also
for,
use Marilyn.
yes,
You
or
could use Ulyss.
Amble.
Amble as
Amble
well.
would be gorgeous.
However,
Wait for it.
the road to China.
Oh, Road to China. Can we just share that road? It's called Silken Jewels, and it is 65% alpaca, 15% silk, 10% camel, and 10% cashmere.
It's the
and
best.
It's gorgeous.
I have a shawl in it that we're going to be reordering our Earth and Sky kits.
Right.
In the new colorway that I put together, because the original colorway is not there, but I love the Road to China, and I do have a sweater quantity sitting on my to be knit shelf.
And it's slightly heathered. It's
is.
not a like a solid.
No, because
colour.
all of the fibers are left with their natural color, and they're all dyed the same shade and blended together,
But
which
this,
just produces a.
This is just beautiful, really.
And with seams, it really does make a fabulous garment.
Yeah.
I'm very excited to make mine, I must admit.
Right. Yeah, so that, or if you want to go, Amble's got...
Or the Amble.
Amble's got how many?
Also,
365 colours. Well, it seems like
26,
it's sitting here.
26
Okay,
colours.
one for every week of the
26
year.
colors, and it is super beautiful.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, I'm knitting with it right now.
Oh, well, and I'm knitting with it. Oh, here's one you prepared.
Here's
Oh my
something
God,
you-
we've moved on with the sock.
Oh, yeah, we'll get to that. You keep going with your story. We'll come back to it.
So I'm knitting the Double Take Tea by Espace Tricot, and I thought I'd bring. Now this is. Oh look, the camera works really well. So
Yes,
it is a
New phone, everyone.
front and a back. You can do 2 different colours, so it's great for if you've got a skein and a wee bit extra to knit, and it's on 4mm needles and use fingering yarn. So I had some spooky yarn and stash, and it's just, this is like a resting project before I start my Flocktober, but I am using the Amble and the Tilia mohair in the stripes. I've decided to do stripes. Now, Christine was sort of thinking she was going to do the back and the front the same, and hello, had another sleep on it, thought, no, that's not Christine. And then when Ethan last week pulled out this gorgeous colour of Blackbeck
is a stunner.
And it's a gorgeous heather green and black. And I was thinking that I would do a darker one on the back, but still using this bright lemon.
Oh, yeah. That'll be lovely.
And so that'll be something different. And I did come along to Knit Night and say, oh, I'm thinking about that. And somebody thought another colour, but I thought, no, that's too dull.
No, I think the black is good.
Yeah, so that's
something
what
nice
I'm going to go to.
contrast-wise.
Yep, so that's what I'm up to with that. So I'm just about finished the front. So I'm quite pleased about that.
Okay. Have you got anything else on the needles?
Not on the needles, but
future hopes.
Future hopes.
Dreams.
Oh, well, I thought
hopefully your Flocktober preview.
Yeah, the Flocktober preview. So I'm doing the Keep It Simple from the I can't believe how good this camera is now.
Number 3. Yes.
Number 3. This is the Tokyo shortcut Tokyo book. So this is the pattern I'm doing. So you can see it's a short sleeved cardigan on
very reasonably sized needles.
3mm needles. So Christine did the swatch. So there's the swatch.
She did.
I'm doing it in the Isaga lemon and with scraps, because you make up a 50-gram ball of 50cm bits of yarn all knotted together. And I've had that donated from Knit Friends plus out of my own stash. So that's great. The buttonholes, Ethan last week.
We had a good test.
Had beautiful little, this right size buttons, and they fitted in the buttonholes because remember I was having a bit of a stress that I thought the buttonholes were too small. And then the secret tip in this book is they do a picture of a swatch, what the swatch is supposed to look like, and your swatch has to
be the same size.
And Christine's swatch matches.
Bang on.
So you don't even have to count. You just put the swatch over the top.
You should still count. God.
So, and just a wee tip, I was showing someone at work. They said, oh, what have you got there? And I said, oh, I've got this swatch that I've done and I'm really pleased with it. And I went to pull it out. And oh my God, there was a drop stitch. And it's like, how did I not see that? I had washed it, blocked it, stretched it out, looked at it, was really impressed, had passed it round. And there's this drop stitch. So, anyway,
I think the worst is when you've done a mohair held double and you've missed one
where
you've dropped the plain colored round sock yarn, and then you go back later on and you've already worn it twice, and then you find it and you're like, oh no.
See, I had that with my gooseberry, and that's when I put the little stitch markers in where I found that I dropped one of the held double ones, and then just zoomed in and stitched it back up. So so that's a tip with these books. So if your swatch matches the photo.
So you're doing the Keep It Simple in Isaga tweed and lemon.
Yes.
And
then I'm using
leftovers ball
of Tavini. There's alpaca one. There's a whole bunch of stuff that's been donated. So that's really cool. Okay. So this was fun to knit. I thought this was my first thing on 3mm needles, but fun.
The swatch looked nice and quick.
Yes, it did. It went quite well. It's unusual because the vertical stripes you crochet hook them up. So it looks like duplicate stitch, and didn't know what I was doing there, so I asked last Saturday. Amy very kindly showed me what to do, and away I went.
Look at us go.
Yeah, so that's me.
With Flocktober nearly upon us, it starts on Wednesday.
Yeah.
We will be probably announcing what the actual prizes are going to be next week, because I'm going to force Ayla and Christine to deal with this problem. So this year, when you're ready to submit, please just send in a photo of whatever you've made. Remember, you don't have to use a specific yarn. If you want to be considered for prizes, you do have to use one of the 6 designers that we're recommending. So you can find the full list online, but a quick rundown includes anything from the Isaga website, the Filcolana website, Petite Knits, West Knits, myself, and Truly Myrtle. So it's a good broad list if you want to get it in. And we are going to be giving away a prize for 3 categories. From one of those designers, any one of 3 things will win. The best overall sweater, according to Christine, myself, and Ayla, which will have 1 prize. The best overall shawl, according to us. And the best overall accessory or general category. Right, yeah. So if people do like a baby knit or something, we don't want anybody to feel left out. So we're going to do garment, shawl, and accessory, or smaller project.
And remember, you've got 2 whole months.
2 whole months.
So there's no stress. We start on the 1st of October. 30th of November,
Absolutely.
And travel tip for beginners, Fulkalona have free patterns on their
They
website.
do have lots of great free patterns, and we can
So-
also print them for you here in store.
Yeah, so that's, you know, if you think, oh, well, I wouldn't mind doing that. So,
Yep, and
yeah.
we have lots of great options from them, and including a good selection of the Peruvian and Arwetta and more, I think, already on
Yeah.
the way. Breaking news. There's always yarn on the way.
Yeah.
Speaking of things that are on the way.
Oh, yes, I need to put this down. Because look, it's like, are we talking about this?
No, not yet. No,
Oh.
I thought I might talk about my host of projects.
Oh, okay, right, sorry.
No, it's okay. We will then talk about that. I'm just finishing
We'll
this.
keep you in suspense what's in front of us.
Yes, I'm just finishing this cable row because I only after this have to do it one more time, which doesn't sound like very much, but it's quite an involved row at this point on the sock.
Right, well, I'll share with you, well, Ethan's getting that because we don't want a mistake in the cable, is at knit night. I can't tell you how important it is for you to get out and connect with the community.
Yes.
So, I mean, it's got to the stage where I'm almost tempted to knit a ranunculus in the round, because Trish, one of our knit night regulars, she knitted the most glorious one in one strand of mohair, sleeveless, and it's so ethereal. It is just
ethereal.
gorgeous. It just really inspired. And then, of course, everybody's knitting socks. Christine found a pattern.
Oh goodness, she's ready.
Knit in the flat pair of socks,
Oh,
and they're
she's
and
really
they're
ready.
shorties, because I don't really wear socks.
Woo!
And so I thought this. Might as well go out and go bold.
Honestly, I thought I was knitting yellow socks until this moment.
This is one of the
Oh, boy.
neons from Opal, and because they're only
they do mean
shorties, I thought, oh, that could be fun. But I'm having to screw up the courage because it's 2.25mm needles.
She'll be right. It's not that bad. I do it all the time.
But I thought this was fun. So we've got it in hot pink, hot
Yep.
orange, this
Lime
yellow
green.
and lime green, as
Yep.
well as all the multicoloured
The
yarns.
multicolored and minis
Yeah,
for heels and toes.
Yeah.
If you don't have scraps.
Yeah.
And the minis are a lucky dip or just in store only possibly.
yeah,
We
they're
haven't
just a
found
little
out.
wee tiny ball.
They're very cute.
About 20 or 30 metres or something in them.
I
20
think
metres?
so.
Yeah.
25.
Yeah.
So, speaking of socks.
Yes, right.
Yes. So what happened was I knit the first sock and I was only going to finish the first one and then let this linger. And I decided to come before all of you and say that's actually a bad idea.
Yeah.
You shouldn't do it. You should just get them done. So I had already cast on the toe and worked half of one cable repeat. And then yesterday I knit all of the rest of this.
Wow.
Because it has to be done and I need it finished. So this sock is almost finished. I only have I just started the 5th of 6 repeats of the cable on the sock main body once you're doing double the work. Because it is cabled up the back and up the front once you get there. But it is really worth it because the finished sock, once you do the 2x2 sewn tubular bind off and everything, I think really is worth the effort. And where the impact largely is, you're actually going to see because it's going to sit outside of a shoe. And I wear very low cut shoes, so you will see the entire cable portion of my sock. So I'm actually quite happy with how this has turned out. And I wasn't planning on wearing them because I do have a bad tendency of wearing all the samples. But I am actually going to wear these after I photograph them. So I'm really looking forward to that. And we have a friend who's coming to the door who's hopefully going to come back in 15 minutes. Yep, they'll be back in 15 minutes. That's so good. And yes, so I'm really happy and I'm making good progress on this. It's going to be done today because it has to be finished.
Okay.
Well, it has to be finished because I finished the hat already.
Oh, cute.
This does actually fit me. It'll just ruin my hair if I put it on. I'm really pleased with it. It's a true sailor's watch cap style, this one, and it comes in 3 different sizes in the pattern. So that is ready to go. This is for the launch of a new yarn that's coming to us that we have an event for next Saturday that we have sent out some invitations for some people. And it's knit up really well. I'm super thrilled with it.
Ooh,
and all I have to do today is weave in the ends and sew the little seam on my scarf.
Yeah.
Because both pieces are finished. And this is in the same yarn. And I've intentionally overblocked it so it's a little bit more drapey than the fabric of the hat.
And is this
just
this
then
is
it
the
will
same?
hang. Yeah, the same yarn.
Yeah.
Same yarn, same cable pattern. So just a long, beautiful little narrow scarf to go along with this. And there's also a jumper and the sock that all come together as the collection release for this pattern.
Yeah.
And I do have to say, I did think to myself, maybe a cowl and a shawl as well. And then I almost hyperventilated from the idea of knitting more of this cable pattern right now, everyone. So you'll have to wait, but those will come.
But this is great yarn. This is surprise yarn.
Surprise yarn.
Surprise yarn.
But it's coming.
And it's got no fluff in it.
No fluff.
No fluff. So
no
it's just
fluff.
no fluff.
No
so,
fluff. It's
you know,
beautiful.
We're moving to the no fluff.
Well,
not quite, but you know.
Wide. I think. We're about to see how
fluff we can get.
Yeah. Well, we've only just begun. Everyone. I keep trying to say to people that we're not even close to peak fluff. I intend to have almost an entire wall of fluff in here. I'm not kidding. Like, you know.
Yeah, and as we see, you don't have to mix it with something. You can just have it on its own.
Honestly, hold it double. We're going to be
hold
bringing
it double
in more
or singular
exotic...
if you want something ethereal.
Yes, and we're going to bring more exotic versions of fluff in, and we're going to have bigger varieties of thicknesses and weights and different textures. So stay tuned. The fluffening continues.
Yeah.
So yes, thrilled. Sock is almost done. I've really made some good headway this week. I've also knit 2 swatches in upcoming yarns that I think are very fun color-wise. So this is an upcoming yarn that I showed everyone at Knit Night. This will be coming in this vivid,
it's a gorgeous,
beautiful red. Well, this is it blocked.
Oh, wow.
And I think that we're all about to have an emotional relationship with this.
Yeah.
It is a tweed, but it is a very subtle tweed, this particular shade. And this is another one from the same brand. We're going to be bringing both in. Don't worry,
so
over
this
time.
This is double-stranded. So
yes, these are both double-stranded.
This has got the mohair, which is a different mohair to what we've got in stock.
Yes.
And this gorgeous tweed, which isn't as tweedy as the Ithaca tweed, but it's to die for.
It is to die for, and it's made of sumptuous fabric. And this is their 100% merino fingering weight with the silk mohair as well.
Right.
So same gauge but different feel to the fabric. Just a denser but still beautiful and light.
It is, and it just gives a halo without having strands of mohair.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. No, I'm pretty sold.
Wow, that's really exciting.
Yeah.
I know,
right? I have been sampling lots of new fun things that are coming, and Jasper would like the red. Yeah, I'm sure he would. My nephew. I have been busy beaver sampling many things to show you. So maybe I guess we can start with what that looks like. Oh, in my just convenient bag that we'll talk about again later.
Wow. Look, this is in the dark green.
Yes. Don't worry. We have so many treats to show you.
Oh wow, look at this.
So that's it knit up in a bigger fabric.
That's this.
Yes, so that's that in a bigger fabric.
It's just gorgeous.
It really is. And it is
super
just
light.
Mind-bogglingly light.
Yeah, it is. It's,
So yes, there's what the yarn looks like. We won't be showing you the labels. We're going to keep a little mystery. Mystery needs to be kept alive. People reveal too much these days, but isn't that just sumptuous? So that's the tweed in the silk mohair.
So it's it's brighter than my
yes, it is.
Gooseberry.
I've been really looking
because that was my gooseberry.
More brighter shades again.
Yeah, and I think going into summer, we want bright.
We want some bright. So here we go. If you're looking to make some lovely floaty summer cardigans, this is going to be the yarn combo for you. And we'll come back to this, so I'll leave it open because of the colors that are in it. Now, I've also been trying out a new yarn that's going to take a little bit of time to get here, but I have to admit I'm really enjoying it. This is Nightshades from Harrisville Design. It is black cormo that is then blended with different 12 options of colored yarn blended through it. And it just has that fabulous woolen spun rustic feel to it.
Yes, it does.
That kind of knobbly textured fabric.
Yeah.
And it's just going to be one of those classic wearable
workhorse.
Yes. And I think what I like about this is it gives you the versatility of black in your wardrobe without being a harsh straight black.
Yeah.
So if you're someone whose wardrobe leans to certain colors, you can color match your blacks now in a more effective way. And so obviously I went with blue black. So thrilled with this and how it's knitting up. This is going to be a toile number 3. I also started this week. I've been on a bit of a
which is the one with the set-in sleeve
that I've previously sampled in Robinson, which is shipped and also on the way, but not yet on shore, although some of it has already sold. So if you do want to secure a specific color, please move now. Then, oh my goodness, last and not least of things that I've been trying that will be coming, I'm going to keep this one off camera because you can't have it.
Oh, yes.
But I have been sampling, and we have already placed our opening order for some of the yarns from this company, and we're going to have other things coming over time. But this is my flying foxtail wrap. This is actually my personal knitting project at the moment. It does need to kind of be stretched out a little because it gets squashed
and it's in brioche, and it's just gorgeous.
It is. So it is in some brioche lace. This looks complicated, but it's not. I'm going to be teaching an entire course on the Flock online about knitting this exact brioche lace pattern as a great entry into understanding brioche lace. And I'm really enjoying it. And I do think that the long side is also quite attractive. And I'll bring it up closer to the camera because I think some of the detail gets lost with the distance. So it is just this really beautiful textured fabric.
And this is pre-blocking.
Pre-blocking. Yeah, it's going to open up even more and drape
even further.
Stephen West Flying Foxtail Wrap in Ching Fiber Yak Singles and Melted Baby Surrey. The Yak Singles are in Nassau and the Melted Baby Surrey is in Slate. And we do have an opening order placed with Ching Fiber. So keep your eyes peeled. We have some fun and interesting stuff to come from them. That's just going to be a riot of color and good times.
It's just lovely. It really is.
The fabric it's producing is beautiful, and we are aiming to carry a wide variety of the Melted Baby Surrey over time. So lots of different colors and lots of different options. So that is that. And I guess last and not least, we come to my Flocktober plans, which while I have many things on the go, the one thing that I only have one of is what I'm wearing. Not Exeter, which I technically have two of.
I was going to say, do that in 2 months.
Actually, I think I knit this in
yes, you would have.
2 weeks.
The rest of us, it would be a 6 month journey.
I'm going to make it a new toile number one, the drop shoulder, which is what I'm wearing here. This one's in Albertine and Berenice, and I really love it. I do think it's a fabulous pattern and that it fits and suits me really well, which is great. But I'm going to knit it again in yarn that we actually have in stock.
Oh, right. And not secret yarn.
Not secret yarn. Yarn that you could buy today to make yours. Oh, good morning, Bernadette. Thank you so much. Yes, so that cardigan is Exeter by Michelle Wang, and I knit it in Brooklyn Tweed Iceberg in Brooklyn Tweed Shelter, which is discontinued. Good morning. No, so this upcoming order is strictly Robinson, and then once we get the Robinson and the Candide, then we will be going back to the Albertine, because we're just trying to get good stocks of each yarn in so that we have a good working palette for you guys. Ooh. So this is in stock at the moment. If you want to join me in knitting, I'm going to be using Acadia to knit myself another toile number one. So this pattern is available on Ravelry and through our website now. I really love how it fits. If you are a Flock online subscriber, you have access to this pattern for free.
Now, Acadia is, just to share, it is 60% wool, 20% alpaca, and 20% silk. So it has a gorgeous drape.
It has a gorgeous draping feel. I've knit a whole pullover in it. I really love it. This colorway is cedar because I'm in a green kick.
Oh no, I was just going to say. I mean, I'm even noticing the drink cup down there is green.
Green is good, everybody. Even my key fob is green. Yeah, I'm trying to let go of black. Black and I have had a long, dark relationship. Black is a very dark color. And there's all this stuff that people try to do with black over the years, being like, oh, it's a happy color. It's such a good neutral. You know what?
It is a good neutral, but...
It's not. It's a terrible neutral. I am here to make the case for navy and brown and... this kind of slaty gray.
I've got brown pants
I'm
on.
actually here to make the case for no neutrals.
Oh, or recalling other colours neutrals. Like I always think red is neutral.
I think this coral color is also quite neutral.
Yes, it is. Yep.
I think I'm dressed almost entirely in lovely neutrals with a bright pop of color in the form of my illegal shawl. Because I wore my Geo Gradient today. But yes, so I'm going to knit a toile. Oh goodness, I'm caught on all sorts of things back there. I'm going to knit a new toile number one for Flocktober. That's my plan.
And is that all? Gosh, you'll have that done in a week.
Well, I have a lot of other things on the needles because we have big, exciting plans coming up. Not just for Flocktober, which we can't wait to share with all of you, but also for the rest of the year going forward. So there are lots and lots of great things to come. Good morning, Miss Dassey. So we have lots of stuff coming up, not just Flocktober, but so much on the way, so many things coming to show you, but also, excitingly, at this moment, things that are already here to talk to you about and show you. So for those of you who don't know me well, I am a bit of a needle collector.
Yeah.
I like to try them all, especially before I try to sell them.
Yep.
And so as we've tried to do that over the years, I have tried and tested a lot of different needles, frankly. And I really came to enjoy knitting with these chowgoos for some projects. I like having different metal needle options for different things. And I have to admit, though, I really loathe this case. I loathe it. I think it is very poorly designed for the purpose. For example, all of your little bits and pieces that you need to get in and out 50 times during the process of changing your needles go in here in tiny little Ziploc bags. So frustrating.
Right.
Then your needles are in here, but please note how if you have this open to get things in and out, you can't actually open this without the needles that come in this set falling out.
Right.
Okay. So overall, I would rate this at a 3 out of 10.
Yeah.
Does it hold needles?
Yeah.
Yes.
And it is labelled.
It is labelled, and it does zip up, so it's got 3 good points. Apart from that, awful. Rejected. Great news, everyone.
Wow.
I am here to yet again remarket the Project 14, which is, I think, my most used, if I'm being honest, in total item. We have them in, oh, thank you. As we prepared earlier, we have them in an array of colors at the moment. Black, burnt tan, taupe, and taupe, and dark green.
Yeah, the dark green.
The dark green.
The dark green. Oh,
so I have set this up. Yep, I've set mine up as my Chowgoo needle set because don't the red cables just look lovely with the dark? They do. The red cables really do pop with the dark green. And what's great is now all of my Chowgoo bits and pieces are stored in these pouches. And notice how I can have the pouch open and the flap open, and the needles are not falling out.
Yeah.
How convenient. What did you? It is, I have to say, well thought out storage for knitting does make your knitting faster. And I really love these Project 14s. They sell incredibly fast. So if you want one, yes, I did send my mom one as well. If you want one, now is the time, people. We have almost all of them in stock in almost all the colors.
For black? Ooh.
You have black in your hand.
Oh, sorry. Yes.
Yep.
Hello.
We have black, and we have multiple other options as well for some storage things. So we have these newer storage options, which are the Project 11. It's a longer, skinnier zip. It's great for holding other little bits and pieces. Yep. I definitely use mine to store lots of felt tip pens and other things I use for design. These are just kind of some of the ones that get lost. I must admit, I have started using rollable measuring tapes.
Oh, yes.
And I'm now using these. I have them in 2 of my project bags, and they are actually remarkably helpful. So if you are tired of retractable tapes breaking, which is what's happened with me.
Or they stretch.
Yep.
They
go
do stretch.
And get a standard measuring tape and pop it into one of the little measuring tape holders. This is a Project 70. They also come on some of the project bags if you purchase them. We also should reveal, before we get into the other bags that have come in, we now have some of the smaller versions. So this is a 78 in burn, tan, and walnut, which is like Christine's lovely 70. I don't remember.
70, isn't it? Just plain 70.
Possibly just plain 70. Hopefully someone will correct us if we're wrong. So these ones have the contrasting corners, and what's lovely about these ones, they're the same size as a Project 9, is this one does come with the shoulder strap included.
Yeah, so that's like a 9 with a shoulder strap. The 10, none of the 10s come with a shoulder strap.
No, none of the 10s come with a shoulder strap. However, 14s, back in stock. All of those beautiful things. And we also have the Project 90s, the 10s, and the...
And the 9.
9s, all in the
green. Isn't it gorgeous?
I'm so happy. What color is it actually called? It is just called dark green. I am obsessed with the dark green.
Now this one doesn't come with shoulder.
This one does not come. These are the standard 9s and 10s, and this one is a 90 that does come with the strap. But I'm going to be blunt. I'm using currently 3 Project 9s that have actual projects in them that I am steadily working through, plus a 90, And I probably, if I'm being honest, I think I have 2 in a 4. Oh, and I should say as well, we also have the Project 40s, the very large ones, in all the colors at the moment.
Yeah, that's like
And
pet carrier
they
territory.
are. It is a carry-on bag.
Yeah,
Pet
it's a carry-on bag.
Don't do that to your pet. Although I do insanely now see people traveling with their cats on leashes.
Oh, God,
Yeah, it's
really?
it's an
That's-
event.
that's
And
different.
last
Oh,
and certainly
yes.
not least to show you, we do now have, after much requests of everybody, both sizes of the oh goodness,
Of the
both sizes of the
oval bucket.
Oh, there we go. That's how you get it out. You tip it all the way to its side, possibly. Oh goodness.
There we go.
Yeah. This is the small of the 2 oval bucket. Its number is 71. And this is the large size of the oval bucket. And we do also have the lids and dividers.
Right, and this is number 72. Well,
yeah.
that's easy.
72,
And it's got
71,
a
72.
side zip.
Yep, internal
And then
zip.
it's got 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yes,
4
and this
side
one has
pockets.
3 side pockets and an internal zip as well.
Oh, sorry, it's 3.
Oh, 3.
Yeah, 3.
Yeah.
1 in the middle and 2 at the sides
And
here.
they're just so cute.
Yeah.
And these would fit perfectly beside a sofa. We did hear from some people that the round one sits out a little bit. So if you've been looking for another
Something
option,
that just slots in.
yeah, these oval ones are stunning, and I really actually quite love them in the burn tan.
These
So
are gorgeous.
lots of beautiful redesigned into shop. I hope you guys are getting ready for your Flocktober plans.
And
3
don't
big
forget,
categories to
1st of
win.
October, cast
Yes,
on, which
cast
is
on,
Wednesday. Come
Wednesday.
if you want to come
Come
to
to
the shop.
midnight.
Yep.
If we are a little full, don't worry. We'll figure it out. We're
Yeah.
going to be doing some, hopefully, seating adjustment on Wednesday that will give us more space for
Yeah.
this month temporarily.
Right.
Until we finalize the new seating. Get ready, everybody. Okay. Thank you so much for being here. I hope you guys have a